Good afternoon, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well in today's date, where many countries are celebrating Three Kings Day or Dia de Reyes. Today, I wanted to talk about the possibility for nationals or citizens of Venezuela to obtain TPS. I think this has been an ongoing discussion for a long time to whether Venezuelan nationals should receive TPS or TPS should be enacted for them. If you don't know what TPS is, it's basically a humanitarian protection for people from certain countries that are particularly vulnerable. It doesn't necessarily have to be poverty, but it can be, um, you know, governments falling apart, gigantic earthquakes like what happened in Haiti many years ago, ongoing pandemics of Ebola or things like that. So real humanitarian circumstances that basically strike throughout the country. And there's been a lot of arguments that Venezuela should be protected under TPS given all the circumstances that has happened in that country over the years and how it continues to get worse. So essentially, recently, a group of congressmen have presented a piece of legislation that would provide similar TPS protection to Venezuelans. And I think that's important because it shows that the needle's moving in the right direction for that country, for the people that have been suffering and fleeing, basically trying to obtain protection from the United States and from many other countries. So we're finally seeing some kind of progress with that discussion, even though if it passes by law, it wouldn't necessarily be a policy degree, but it is a certain level of protection that a lot of people have been waiting for. This was a group, I think it was 4 Democratic congressmen that suggested this bill out of Florida. And again, it's still in the very early stages. There's no vote or anything like that, but it shows that, there's definitely an ongoing movement to try to help this group of people considering the circumstances that are going on in Venezuela. So it's still early. We'll see exactly what happens in that regard. But what we're seeing is that it's moving in the right direction to make sure that people are protected. So if you have any questions with regards to what TPS is, the possibility of people obtaining TPS, which countries have TPS, I think that would be a very lengthy discussion because there's quite a few countries that do have TPS, even though it was tried to be revoked. But it is something important to discuss. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave us a comment in this video, write us privately, or you can call the office and we'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. So I wish you guys an excellent evening and a good rest of the week. Have a good day.